Right now, I'm at the office and I'm chilling with my younger brother, Mto, and we're just talking and we're like, yo, today we feel like talking. And I'm like, I've been delaying wanting to do my intro for my YouTube channel because it's been in my heart for the longest of time to do this. So today's the day. Hey everybody, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Boom! Anyways, yeah, man, this has been coming for a very long time. So right now I'm at the office and I'm chilling with my younger brother, Mto, and we're just talking and we're like, yo, today we feel like talking. And I'm like, I've been delaying wanting to do my intro for my YouTube channel because it's been in my heart for the longest of time to do this. So today's the day. And back to introductions. So my full name is Moitsiwa, aka Aura. And speaking of Aura, this is the perfect time to address my name. Ke Motswana wa Tlhaloganya. So rona Batswana re na le this thing ya di r. I want like r, like brr, like dr, like dr, like brr, dr, 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 brr, dr, dr, brr. Anyways, so now because of that, like now we have this thing where like, what do people call me? Some people call me Oara, some people call me Ora, some people call me Ora, and then some people call me Ola. And I'm like, anyways, just to address this, I got love for everybody. My name is Oarabile, or you can just call me Ora. Anyways, so I am currently 20 years old. Yeah, no, I look very young. I live in Cape Town, Western Cape, in South Africa. Our land, we get in the land, guys. Expropriating land without compensation. I'm telling you. Anyways, so the purpose of this channel is just to share my life experience with you guys. There are things that have been in my heart for, I think, for a very long time, and it's been coming. This channel has been coming. I think for the longest of times I've been the other guy on the other side of the camera. I fell in love with photography in 2016. I held my first DSLR 2016 August September vibe. Yeah, the first DSLR I held was a Canon 7D. It was a Canon EOS 7D. I remember it very well because like it had, like, you see the lid, you had to use sellotape to actually make it close. So like you put it and then you use sellotape. That's how it would detect, because you know if it doesn't close, it actually opens. So if it opens, you can't shoot it up. So that happened, and I remember I held it. It was at a conference. It was a church conference. Titled Thai, Training, Inspiration, and Empowerment. And that was that. But before that, I did a whole lot of cell phone photography. So the background to that whole thing basically was every day after church, the gang would just meet up and take pictures. Like, we'll have a 2-hour service, right? And then after service is that whole meet and greet vibe. Hey guys, what's up? For the next 2 hours, we'll have the after party service kind of vibe, but we'll literally just be taking pictures. So we did the whole vibe, we took pictures, and that happened. It just started with the thing of, I never got how some people can't just take a phone and take a nice picture. Like, it's simple, guys. Take your phone, you frame it well, you check the background, you check the lighting. Like, these are simple things. But some people were just too impatient to take pictures, and I was the patient guy in the group. So essentially, I kind of became like the photographer of the group, and yeah, my passion grew there. I started following a lot of photographers. So a bit about my life. I grew up in a whole lot of different places. I grew up in Stad. I grew up in Muruling. All these two places are in Northwest. I grew up in Sasolburg, Free State. I moved around like the Free State, Gauteng region. I stayed a few times in front of Vale Park. I stayed in Frianagem for some time. I stayed in, as mentioned before, Sasolburg. I stayed in Sibuking, and then lost, like, I think when I finally settled down from being a tourist as a kid, I settled down in Moitsiwa in the northwest, and yeah, man, that's what's up. So this channel, basically, the reason why I'm actually starting it and why I'm gonna start vlogging is to share my experience as a young Christian living in this day and age. I do a whole lot of media things at church. I graphic design, I take pictures. I have a guy, he's very dope. His name is Mukundi. He takes the pictures now, like his work is authentic. Maybe I should put one of his pictures there. Like you guys should really check the dude out. Like he's amazing. Anyway, but these days I love video more, bro. Like I was even thinking the other day, because I was holding a camera, because most of the time now when I'm holding a DSLR, it's always on video mode, and I was like, I had to readjust, because I remember, I think Mugundi wasn't available to shoot that day, so I had to now do the like still photography vibe, and it took me a while, bro. Like, not like a while as in like long, but like a while as in like shucks, having to readjust. Ah man, but it was a beautiful experience. I took nice, really dope pictures. I went back, threw them in Lightroom, did a few light touches, just a few corrections, and gave it to the people. I gave the people what they want, darling. So yeah, man. So I'm gonna be talking about a whole lot of things in this channel. So I hope you guys stick with me through this journey, and we'll live this life together, man. We'll share experiences. I was thinking earlier today about something, and that thing was, at times, as human beings, we are whenever something is happening to us, right, we tend to become selfish. And don't get me wrong, right, selfish in the sense that, like, if I'm going through the moves, right, I expect a whole lot of people to be bumping me, text messaging me, like hollering at me, like, yo bro, what's up, are you good, how you holding up? Nah B, I'm praying with you, I'm praying for you, let's hold hands together, my B, let's pray, kind of vibe. And at times when that doesn't happen, we think like, shucks, I'm not important anymore, or like that whole thing. So why I'm doing this now is to share my faith walk with you guys, because I believe that as Christians, the thing that makes us Christians and the thing that makes us who we are is sharing our life experiences and because human beings were never meant to be alone. Like, from the very creation, like, you look at how God created Adam, and later on it was like, B, you shouldn't be alone, man, like, let me get you a wife. And Eve came along, and yeah, we can talk about the whole Apple story later, but like, to the core, man was essentially never meant to be alone. So this is me being with you. So you decide who's Adam, who's Eve, but I did not tell you to eat the apple. Anyway, so yeah, man, that's the whole vibe. I have a cure, I have a lot of things I was telling my friend, Blessed Chitamba, the other day. I was like, bro, I know what I want to talk about in my channel. And it was like, what? I was like, number one, it's authenticity as a child of God. I was watching another person vlog the other day, and they said something, and the thing is, they were sharing a testimony. Context, they were sharing a testimony of how God helped them get over addictions, right? So this is a lady. When she talks about the story, she talks about how she used to go clubbing, how she used to smoke, how she used to live that whole vibe, get drunk every day kind of vibe, and she shares her experience on how God intervened and helped her and groomed her, and her thumbnail kind of tells the story, because on the other side of the frame, because she divided the thumbnail into two, it's a picture of her in a club, and she's like exhaling smoke, like, yo dude, like a whole lot of smoke. And the other side, it's her, she's pretty, she has makeup on, and she said something. I was coming from someone, she said something as she was sharing the testimony, right? There was something she was not initially going to share, but she decided to share, because I felt like, because if you watch the video and if you see what she said, she said, transparency can bless someone. And I'm like, I thought of that and I was like, wow, that's powerful, because in this day and age, people need transparency. Because at times, because we have different personas, we have different characters, personalities, and all that, the other might not be able to express something that they're going through, whereas I may be able to express on how I got through that something, and I'm able to share my testimony, my experience, and it blesses someone to also, because the whole vibe is, I share my story, blesses you, and you also are able to be confident enough. Because I was talking to a friend of mine the other day, about our addiction, right? And he said the thing that helps me is an accountability partner, someone I can truthfully be transparent with and be like, yo B, that thing is happening again, let's talk about it. Like, so that's the purpose of this channel. I'll be releasing videos as frequent as God tells me to say, as frequent as God tells me to do so. So yeah, man, welcome to my channel. By the time I'm recording this, I don't know the name of the channel yet. I might call it Orvclx. I might call it just my name. Yeah, that's the whole new vibe these days. Like, call it by a name. So yeah, that's the name of my channel. Moitsiwa. Oh, by the way, I like my name because it means God has answered, and I kind of been living that, bruh. But anyways, I'll tell you all about that thing. So I'll tell you all about all these things in the next set of videos that will be coming out. So welcome to my YouTube channel once more. Click like, subscribe, notification squad. I love you guys, and thanks for watching. This is Orvclx. What? There's no beat? Beat drop now.